for MMH, the home of rock radio, and I am here today with the amazing, fantastic Rasmus of Diamond from Diamond Head, epic frontman. And look at us, we're backstage. And they've just finished the gig. We're at De Montfort Hall in Leicester, which is dead posh, isn't it?
Is it?
It is,
I
it's
didn't
dead posh.
know.
At the front, it's dead posh. So,
I'm not posh, so that
I'm
seems
not
like
posh
an
either.
anticlimax.
I'm a little bit posh.
You're a little bit
Only
posh.
a little tiny bit there.
She's lying.
It's not true. So anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good. Had a good gig.
Played the show. They've just played the show.
Great crowd, a bit
Yeah,
knackered, but it was a good crowd. They were all up for it, so it's fantastic.
And we're like, the tour is almost finished, so there's only one gig left.
Only London tomorrow.
Only London tomorrow, and this might not go out before then because I might have to do a little bit of tweaking. I'll do my best.
It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah,
I'm still bricking it. It's London. It's my hometown, as in my hometown in the UK for 18 years.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got to be on form, and you've got a little bit of a cold as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
boo,
100%. So hopefully it's going to go okay. Otherwise, just bear with me, people. I'll try and suffer through.
It's fine. The world's smallest violin's playing anyway. Some sympathy for you.
As long as you play it, I'll appreciate it.
There you go. So anyway, right, if people haven't been to a show, what have they missed? Let's just tell them, because that's ridiculous if you didn't come. So, you know, because there's always going to be more. So why should they book for the next thing that you've got coming up? And we'll talk about that in a bit, because that's what I like to do.
They should probably book because the music is awesome. And if you lack education, is where Diamond Head came from. Do some reading, understand what Diamond Head is.
Yes.
And know what the songs that they wrote and what they did for a lot of metal and thrash metal. It's a good journey of education. And also, if there's anything stupid for me to do, I'll find it. Like,
exactly.
Time to do some sketchy shit. You never know. It's just going to be a fun time, really.
It's always going to be a good show, absolutely. So there is that. So okay, you've done this tour, and it's been, oh God, how many dates has it been in the UK? But were you in Europe before?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've been it's been a mega tour. So what's been the highlight so far then?
Well, there were some great shows in Europe. Milan, Italy was great. We've not been there for a long time. Italy, I mean, they're always up for it. They love metal, and that was probably one of the best crowds on the European tour.
Oh, really?
And then, interestingly enough, the best crowd we probably had in the UK was actually Aberdeen. They went fucking apeshit. It was great. So there's a couple of shows that really stand out. But you know, we've got some video from each shows, more or less, that show the crowd. So if you were there, tag yourself on our social medias, because we want to know who in the Diamond Head army are coming to our shows.
Aberdeen, there you go. You got the blooming prize for being the best. I thought Leicester was all right, but you know.
No, Leicester was great.
It's only because I was here. Yay!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I tried my best. Woo-woo. All right then. So you're looking forward to finishing the tour, sleeping off the hangover?
What hangover?
There will be tomorrow. I bet there will.
Yeah, there will.
There might be tonight. Look what we've got. This is a first. We're going to do shots during the interview.
Well, the plan is to kill it.
I've got Budweiser. You've got Moretti.
No, we're still.
Oh, it's so posh.
We're drinking the beers, but we're trying to kill off this bottle. That was the plan. We talked about it, and I've killed some of it on stage. Now there's a little bit left, and you're going to kill it during this interview.
All right. It's not even my favourite drink, but okay. I'm being peer pressured into it, and I'm not a pussy, so it's going to happen. We'll do it. It's fine. It's already gone to my head. I've already had to do one shot. So anyway, all right then. So, what's your personal favourite track to play live?
Oh, I'm torn. I really like Helpless. Helpless has an energy in the riff. That is one of the songs that has that drive, which is it's like a heartbeat. It's like that. It's just constantly pushing forward.
Yeah.
And I get to have a bit of fun. It's not too hard to sing, and I do a couple of octaves above the original melody, and it just has all the energy. So for me, that's the one that sets everything on fire.
Okay. And what's tearing you then? What's the other one?
Prince.
Okay.
Just, again, go back to the lyrics. I'm not going to go to the songs that I wrote because they're fucking hard to sing.
Yeah.
And to be fair, even though, I mean, we had 2019 and then COVID, we've not even settled in with the songs. So, but Belly of the Beast is also one of them, but it's just such a bitch to sing. It's the one where I kind of go, why the did I write this?
Well, yeah.
It's got the energy. It's got a lot of connections to the Prince, more or less, if you actually try and play both riffs. But I still like that. It's all about the legacy in some aspects.
Yeah.
I still love the new stuff, but the Prince and Helpless, they always did it for me.
Oh, well, that's nice. good. Well, there you go. You heard it here. That's
I feel like I want to flip it. Which one was your favourite tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I always like Am I Evil? Just because it's a classic, isn't it?
Boring.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a fantastic song.
But it is, yeah.
It's epic beyond scale.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
totally get it.
And
It's
it's
fine.
kind of like grown up with me as well. So
Yeah.
I think,
I get it.
it's a good one.
I get it. No offense taken. It's fine.
Do you know what? I can see Saxon on stage on that screen there. That's
Yeah.
clever, isn't it? Saxon on right now. We're missing that because we're doing
It's
this.
a killer show.
Oh,
don't you make
we'll
me feel
catch
bad.
the end of it. It'll be fine.
It'll be
fine.
alright.
So another stuff that's been happening. So you just re-released Lightning to the Nations.
Yes.
Now it says the original White Album tapes restored and remastered plus unreleased songs. And that's been out since the end of September. So how's that been going? What's the feedback been like?
So far, it's been great. It just sounds more solid and sweet. I mean, that was an album that was recorded very fast.
Yeah.
Like, they recorded mixed in 7 days. So we wanted to re-release and just give it a little bit of a sweeter flavor, a louder flavor compared to what the standards are now today. So Brian asked me to have a look at the mastering or remastering and found the original tapes, and we had them rebaked and gone through all the process and digitized, and then we put them through everything, and it sounds great to me. I hope everyone else is enjoying it, but we had
haven't
great
got it
feedback.
already. See, the whole point of doing things like this, we want benefits for the band. It's not just for fun, you know? Go and download it or buy it, preferably. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That's what we want.
Do what you want, but at least let us know what you want and if you like it. And I'll
Hey.
tell you what, we do have a new Evil Army Diamond Head club on social media, so if you want to be part of that, we're going to be in it personally. Get in touch, find me on our social medias and get in touch.
All right then, might do that.
You should be. Caz, why are you not there?
Right. Well, didn't know until now.
Pressure!
Well, you know. Well, it's on. It's on. Game on. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right then. So, of all the things that you've been doing recently, or even since you've joined Diamond Head, what's the best thing or your most favourite thing that's happened?
Oh, that's a really hard question.
Yeah, I know.
Sharing a room with me.
Hey, there you go.
There you go, Abs. You fucking rule. Favorite part?
Favourite thing of all that's happened.
I actually think it's making new friends.
Oh, that's so
Like
cute.
you, Caz.
Oh, you see what cute
It's
answer?
like stages to stages, crowds to crowds. And
Yeah.
You hope they get bigger and bigger, and you escalate things for the band.
Yeah.
But it's the small moments, the things the memories that you make.
Yeah.
Like meeting you, meeting other people, having my tattoo done in Hellfest.
Which
No, sorry, that was
tattoo?
Whacken with Whitney. Just one of those,
There it
you know.
is.
It's all the small things that make up the bigger picture.
Oh,
That
that's
is
really
probably the
cute.
favorite bit.
Doing shots with me, I reckon that's what it is. Doing shots with me, making me do a 180. If you haven't seen that video, then
Don't find it.
it's worth a watch. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. So, okay. So, this is probably a very similar question, but it's been like you've been with the band for ages now, since 2014. But I'm going to ask it anyway. What does it mean to you to be part of such an influential British metal band?
It's a big pressure, to be honest. It's an
Yeah, I
honor.
bet. Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Do you pinch yourself every day? Do you still think, hang on a minute,
No.
this is already happening?
No. To be honest, it's all about work. It's all about the goal.
Yeah.
It's all about honoring the legacy. I understand the importance of what Diamond Head did.
Yeah.
And I understand that I'm late in the game. So for me, it's very much about trying to do the best job I can for what was the past, what was the middle, and what we're doing in the present and the future.
Yeah.
So it's always one big hill we're trying to get up.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, the songs are great. The thing is, look, touring is hard. Being in a band is hard,
Yeah.
but it's all about the music. And the moment you play those songs, even if I'm not singing and I'm hearing them in my ears, it's just hearing the power and the song writing. It's just magic.
It is magic, isn't it?
Music is magic.
Yeah.
Music is a currency. Music is a timestamp for your history. For other people, this is what I understand. Like, I mean, I know some people are like, why is Sean not in the band? It's like, I understand.
Yeah.
You love Sean. There's a romantic thing about the thing. That's what you know. It's a timestamp for a special time in your life.
Yeah.
I totally get it. It is just all about the music.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's really hard to come by true. I don't know what word to use. It's just honesty, sincerity in the music, and obviously the old catalog has that. And we're trying to redo that in the present and trying to amalgamate the two sides of it. So, that's what means a lot to me.
Well, it's keeping the band alive, isn't it? And keeping it live, because it'd be easy for them to go, well, we haven't got all the original members, so let's not go out and perform. But that would be ridiculous, because then that just means the music's just squashed and kept away onto recordings, and it should be played live.
Yeah,
so.
like Brian says, there's a lot of, there's some young blood in there. I'm the youngest member in the band, and I bring a different perspective.
It's always nice to feel like the youngest anywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, the key thing is always hang out with older people. I know.
Why, so you feel younger?
Yeah, exactly that.
That's not my goal here. I'm just trying to do good music and try and honour the fucking music.
All right, whatever. That's what I do anyway. So, all right then. Is there anything else coming up then that we like a bit of an exclusive and a secret at MMH, so I want to know if there's anything you can tell me about that's coming up that everyone can look forward to.
Well,
what
there
about
is
that?
maybe. So,
Maybe.
on the UK tour, we actually decided to record everything.
Right.
So we are looking to try and release a live album.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to be, we don't have a title yet, but it's going to be probably either one show or a mixture of all the dates we've done in the UK.
Probably Aberdeen will get a slot. They're the best.
It was pretty good. I mean, it's not about the crowd as much as about how well we did, but also the crowd to be fair.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to release that at some point. I don't know when. Can't put a date on it. We've not even finished yet.
Well, let's say 2023. It's going to be in it.
Well,
don't want to rush it.
Considering we're at the end of fucking 2022,
you know what I mean?
Most likely.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously, we're still working on the back end on other stuff. Can't talk about that. Anything you guys want, tell us. Become part of the army. Tell us what you'd like, and I'll throw it in the pot and we'll see what we can do for you.
Well, there we go then. Well, you heard it here, people. That's your secret exclusive. Talk to the band and tell them what you want, and you might just get it.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You never know. All right, then we're going into the random section now. Should we do tequila on the way?
I think it's about time. So
let's do it.
Not sponsored at all, but I'm going to tell you this is the best tequila you can get in the world at a budget.
Still tastes a little bit grim. However, don't give me a massive shot though. Just a pussy shot. Yeah, that's perfect.
You should be proud to be a pussy. Pussies are hard. They can fucking take a beating.
I'm proud
Balls
of it.
can't take anything.
Mine's
Like
great.
a fucking flick of it. You're the first here. Apparently hers is great. I wouldn't know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yamas.
When did I become Greek?
Oh, God. Anyway, it's not that bad.
It's a good tequila.
Yeah, it's not quite like a cherry sour.
Yeah,
or a rose tequila.
No.
My new favourite. Tastes like milkshakes.
Oh,
I should have brought a
bad.
bottle.
No,
They wouldn't
you
let me in
should
though.
not.
To be fair, the grilling I got on my way in, there's no way I'd have got in with a bottle of booze.
No way.
I nearly didn't get in at all with my handbag. All right then. Random questions. They start off fairly normal, then they get weirder.
Good thing we just had a shot.
Yeah, and I like a weird question, and I think, I know that you're a madhead as well, so I think you're going to like some of them.
Yeah.
So, all right, best gig you've ever played. It's quickly, that is.
In terms of crowd or
Whatever you
performance?
want. Best ever. Doesn't even have to be with Diamond Head. You can just sneak in, talk about anything you've ever done.
I'll stay with Diamond Head since we're here. I think the best one we had. I mean, Wacken was special.
Yeah.
But that's just a special festival.
Wacken's just mega. I've not been, but I've seen footage. It's mega.
It's a thing that it gives you memories,
Yeah.
or lack of, depending on your approach. But Wacken was
Depending
amazing.
on the tequila.
Yeah, love Wacken. It was great. I mean, that was one of the best backstages ever. It was like a little camp for each stage. It was great. You had free everything. You had free tattoos, etc.
Free stuff's good. We like free
Yeah,
stuff.
black fortune cookies,
Shut up.
black condoms.
Shut up. What? Everything's black?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good.
it's not black metal, all of it, but no, I think Wacken was definitely one of the best ones.
All right then.
Period.
Fine.
We hope to return,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
All right then. Okay then. Most embarrassing moment. Let's go with an on-stage one. It could be off-stage as well. But have you ever done anything daft that you think, oh God, wish that hadn't happened?
I'm trying to think. Generally, everything's always pro on stage.
Okay. You haven't fallen off or slipped. Well done you if you haven't, because most people haven't.
No, I'm pretty good on the whole thing of jumping off.
Even
shit
with
and
your
all.
slippy shoes.
Yeah,
Good grief.
it's pretty good. I'm not bad. I mean, I'm trying to think of an embarrassing moment. It's never really been. I mean, to be fair, I mean, whenever.
Because you don't get embarrassed. That's the problem.
That's the problem, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
What's the problem with this question?
I think if I'm ill and I can't perform to my full extent, that's always. It's not embarrassing. It's soul crushing because you want to deliver. So like tonight, That was not good. But as
was
long
still
as it
good.
came across,
Yeah, it
you
was
always
still good.
try and do your best and you look for the empathy, because unfortunately as a singer, it's just part of your system. You can't do anything if you're sick. So
And he's also got this. Let's show them the.
hang on, that's good. I don't know if my face hug is going to work. Let's not even get into the fucking acronyms for this thing, okay?
It's some sort of. Yeah. It looks.
Do you wanna
like,
have a go?
No, I don't
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
because you've put your Jeremy mouth on that.
Yeah, I have, to be fair.
I'm not sticking my mouth
I'm going to
anywhere
talk about you
near
doing
it.
me other stuff.
Yeah, but that looks like some kind of
Alien.
fleshlight. Oh, an alien.
I went Alien. I always
Okay,
did.
yeah, I
it looks
went
like
fleshlight.
the face hugger from Alien.
All right. So
But
did
no,
we not have an embarrassing moment then? Because you just don't get embarrassed. Simple as that.
I think that's more or less it.
Yeah,
I think I'd be more embarrassed about hitting a wrong note. If anything, everything else is
hitting a wrong note. Simple as that. All right then. So you're in Diamond Head, which is pretty fucking epic. But have you ever met a musical hero that has given you like that fanboy moment where you think, oh man, I did not act cool there.
Yeah.
Okay, who?
I think more recently it was very awkward because I really wanted to make a photo, or have a photo with
Yeah.
her. This was actually Christina Scabia from Lacuna Coil, and I acted like such a twat. It was fine. We had a good first conversation,
Yeah.
and then because my wife has a crush on her, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh, gotta get a
Girl
photo.
crush,
with her.
girl crush.
And
Yeah.
it's just timing was just off. It's just off. So it just became the awkward part of the conversation.
Right.
Yeah, and it did happen. But it's fine. She's awesome. Everything's awesome. That's how it is.
It's all good, but he didn't get his photo. So if she's watching, she might. One
Doesn't
day,
matter. I apologize for being awkward. You had a great fucking show. It was awesome.
Maybe she'll desire a photo with you and she'll ask you next time.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers indeed. All right then. Okay, we always do shots. Probably do another. If you could sit down and do shots with anybody,
Dave Grohl.
musical hero, I love
Dave
or
Grohl.
dead. Dave Grohl.
Dave
Right, there
Grohl.
we go. Didn't even need to finish
No.
the question.
It's Dave Grohl.
Symbols. He watches a lot of my interviews and shows. He doesn't. But if he did, he gets mentioned a lot, so I wish he would. I should start tagging him in.
Very simple. Dave Grohl is
We got through the bottle!
almost.
Oh my. No, it's through. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well do that last bit. Why have you left that much in? This is such a
didn't
boy
see-
thing
go
to
on.
do.
I'll have it.
I missed the glass with most of that.
It's always going to be Dave Grohl, though. Dave
Okay.
Grohl is just
The big
most.
legend.
He's just the most awesome person as a human and as a musician. I mean, we were talking about like if you think about it, how many bands have managed to accrue that success in different bands and different positions? Nirvana, Foo Fighters. I mean, no other band as a frontman or anything has managed that.
Yeah.
He is just, in my opinion, the ultimate musician in many aspects. Not the ultimate singer, because we know.
Frontman though, isn't it? There's a singer, but you can be an amazing frontman. You don't have to be the best singer to be a great frontman if you've got the personality.
He's still a fantastic singer in many aspects, but I mean, it's more about it's his character in music.
Yeah.
It's what he brings to it when he's playing. It's what he brings when he's not playing. He is just the master. If you ask me, he is the embodiment of music, sociality, the artistic side, everything. He is the heart.
I reckon he'd be a right old laugh to hang around with as well. Yeah, man,
I
can you
would love
imagine?
to just
I
be in the
mean,
bar and just.
Bear in mind, he dressed up as a devil with his ripper tail in tribute. You know, I mean, this guy. See, I've got this thing, right? You might volunteer for this, but I want to get a pantomime horse costume and be like front end and back end. I want
So
to
you
try
want me
both
to be
ends.
the ass?
No, I'm just saying. I bet Dave Grohl would do it. I bet he'd be like, yeah, I'll be one of them. But
Kaz, if
you
you're the
wanna
front, I'm
volunteer-
sure he'd be the ass. Let's keep it.
I want to try both ends because I want to know what it feels like to be the front end.
Do you want
and
to
also
rethink that sentence? I'm
to
just
not-
saying.
No, I don't, because I want to know what it feels like to not have a clue where
Do
you're
you want to
going.
rethink that sentence?
No. I'm going to try it all. Because I'm talking about a pantomime horse and we're not
I'm
doing
sure you are.
silly
Sorry.
euphemisms. But when I get my pantomime horse, are you up for it? Should we do it?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, boom.
Done. We'll do it.
All right, we'll do it. Okay. I just need the costume. I'll find one somehow. I'll have to go on eBay when
I
I.
mean, the last time I was in one of those inflatable T-Rex dinosaurs for my friend's birthday, walking around South London. It's fun.
Yeah, I love a costume, and yeah, but I've just got this thing, pantomime horse. I reckon it's got to be done. I want to trot around like a lunatic, maybe get some half coconut
Coconut,
shell.
yeah, well,
Make some clippy
you gotta
cloppy
do that.
noises. Why is this? Why am I talking about this? It's not my
I don't
interview. Just popped out.
Is it
This
time for a
I
shot?
I know what it is. It's the tequila. It's making me talk like a lunatic. You know, once this is done, we got no more.
There's vodka in the fridge.
I can't do neat vodka. Anyway, if you could have... Oh, hang on. Which question first? In the film of your life, who would you have play you?
Ooh, that's a fucking great question.
You can pick anyone. Doesn't matter. Anyone you like.
I was gonna say Patrick Stewart.
Well, why not? If
When
you
I'm
want
older,
to. If
yeah.
you want Patrick Stewart, you can have him.
It depends. You're gonna give me more like premise. What's the protagonist?
Well,
What's the story?
the film is of your life, so it's going to be your journey through life, your schooling, your college, your university, perhaps, your Diamond Head career. It doesn't matter. This is just the story of your life, so you can pick who you want. You can pick flipping Morgan
help me
Freeman
out.
if you want.
No.
I know.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
He's a good storyteller.
He
can do
is.
it. What are you saying? Why couldn't he play
Ginger
it?
fuck.
Let's pick a ginger then.
No. I was going to pick a Scottish actor. Did Split. What's his name? He also did X-Men.
Don't know. Scottish.
Shit, he's fantastic.
Google him.
All right,
Scottish
give me
actor.
2 seconds. No.
Good split.
Here
We'll
we go.
Google him. We've got time.
Give me 2 seconds.
While we wait.
McAvoy.
Oh.
James McAvoy.
There we go, James McAvoy.
He is by far one of the most amazing actors
Oh, there you go.
of a generation.
A
He
regular
really is.
listener to my interviews, so he'll be down for
That's
that
what
as
you
well.
say.
So
He is phenomenal.
we'll tag him in and see what happens. And then when the film of your life comes out, boom, that's who you've got. Okay, then next question. If you could pick to have any superhero power, I told you they were going to. These are still easing you into the weirdness, but any superhero power, which one would you choose?
Do I get one?
Well, yeah, you get one. You can't have several. It's your one superhero power that
Yeah,
I'm
but you know,
granting
Superman
you.
has several. This is
You can.
so.
Superman has loads. You've got to pick one of them. You can't just become Superman. That's
No.
just too
It's
much.
more about he has several. So
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the flight.
we could pick the kinky one, but no.
What, the one
let's
where you
not.
can see?
But
the-
no,
what
let's
is it?
not do that.
X-ray vision. That's what I'm thinking
To be
of.
fair, it'd be flying. Flying is just
Flying would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
flying. That's it. Done. I'll have that.
He's going to get to places quicker. Flying will do it.
I mean, look, you can fly to Italy, pick up a good tip.
Okay then.
Pizza, come back.
So here's where it starts to get slightly weirder. If you could be part animal.
More weird?
No, it's going to get definitely weirder.
All right, go.
If you could be part animal, like a mermaid, so you could.
You mean a
pick-
merman?
Or a merman. So you could pick a part of an animal to attach to yourself to make being human more fun. Which part would you pick?
It will be a sea creature for gills, so I can dive deep.
Gills is my one.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit frit with underwater swimming. I get the panic.
Oh, God, no
so
problem
I'd
with
love
that.
to have gills, and I also don't think they would look too weird. So I thought about the tail and the flippers, and then I thought, well, how am I going to put my shoes on with flippers? So I think gills would do it.
It'd be gills. I'd like to, look, the ocean is the one thing that no one has seen enough of. So I'd rather go deep. I might get eaten, but nevertheless, that'll be the one. I'd rather do that.
All right, okay, that's good. Gills is good. I mean, I have some other ones that are more funny. I mean, an elephant's trunk could be hilarious. You think about
Have
having
you
an
ever
elephant-
seen Grimsby Brothers? Just saying.
But what I have seen is elephants' trunks, and you could just I could
Yeah,
have
no.
your beer.
We've all seen the Instagram thing of if a woman had a trunk.
Yeah, I
then-
know it's exactly what we would do. Yeah, helicopter straight away.
Exactly.
First thing we would do, you know it. All right then. Debating whether to ask
Go
you
for it.
one
Go,
of these
go,
two.
go, go. Go for it.
What would be the most inappropriate movie to remake as a porno?
You know,
I
my
don't
answer.
ask everyone that.
No,
see?
but my answer would be
'Cause I'm drinking.
no. There's a clear answer. There is no movie that's inappropriate.
No, there is.
It really depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, porno is always going to end up in sex.
All right, so the most inappropriate, right? So you think about Home Alone. I don't know, E.T. That would be really weird. That'd be inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure it's been done. It's
Shut
the internet.
Right? What about Babe? Little piggies having sex? No. That would be really weird. See,
I'm going to
talking-
go on record and say she went way too far. I was in the consensual,
Yeah, because
non-bestiality, legal thing in my head, and we're like, well, there's nothing that's not okay. But you just went there. I mean,
because I wrote
I'm
the questions.
sure the politicians would love to have a crack at this movie.
It's because I wrote the questions, so I know what feels inappropriate. Anything that involves animals is inappropriate.
Yes,
so,
it
you
is.
know.
I would agree. But this is okay. If it's controversial, it's not okay because it's not consensual. That's done. So anything above that is fine. I mean, I still haven't seen Star Wars. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, but that's all adults. That's different. I
It should fucking be adults. There shouldn't
what
be
about
anything.
what about the one with Baby Yoda in? That would be bad because you couldn't do it to him. He's too cute.
That's way too dark.
Yeah, I know exactly.
No,
it
that's
says,
inappropriate.
The question is, what's inappropriate?
So my
Have we
answer
actually
is
got an
very
answer?
clearly anything that's not consensual or within legal limits,
Pick one.
not legal. There you go.
Just
That's
pick
not
one.
okay.
You haven't picked one yet, though.
You want to pick one that's not legal?
No, I want you to pick one that's inappropriate. See, we're having a fight. This is typical us.
No, okay, so one that's not legal. Okay. It is consensual but not okay.
You can pick ones that are inappropriate.
Clown ones. Clown porn. There you go.
That would be fine. Okay, so
Exactly. There you
Let's
go.
go with it. Then that's the only clown movie I can think of.
Leave the kids out of it and we're good. That's it. Clown porn, it. No.
Yeah, it would be grim. That would be grim. All right then. All right then. All right then. Let's go with some would you rathers, because yeah. Would you rather? We'll start easy. Do you like cars?
If it gets me from A to B, yes.
Would you rather have the General Lee or Knight Rider's kit if it could be your vehicle of choice?
Knight Rider.
Yeah. And also, you get drunk, it'll drive you home. And
That's
also,
a really good point.
turbo boost.
Never thought about that. That's awesome.
And also, you know what? I've put some thought into this question because the General Lee, you've got to get in through the windows. That would get really tiresome. It's a badass car, but imagine not being able to open the doors. After a while, you'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake, can't deal with that.
So
Especially in a skirt.
Well, I don't wear a skirt that often, but
Not
yeah,
that often,
I
but
get
when
you.
you do,
I get you.
see what I mean? There's your point.
It's not like it's never happened. I'm just
No,
saying,
exactly.
not that often.
All right then, some more would you rathers. Would you rather cry every time you have sex or burp every time someone kisses you?
Can you repeat that?
Would you rather cry every time you have sex or burp every
I
time
never
someone
cry.
kisses
So number 2.
you? He's gonna burp. He's gonna burp at you.
No.
Poor wifey. Anyway, but that's got to be better. The crying thing would be like grim, wouldn't it? Who wants to be that guy?
No one does. No one does.
No one wants to be that guy.
Sorry, I came.
Would you rather have ball bags for eyelids or a willy for a nose?
Well, considering I've watched movie 45 and Wolverine has a fucking willy for a nose. Sorry, it's a ball sack for a chin, actually.
Ball sack for a chin. What
Yeah.
movie?
Movie 45, it's funny.
Okay.
Watch it.
All right.
I'm going to do the other. There you go.
You're gonna go for a cock nose.
Yeah.
Marvellous.
Different termination, well, a head job. No, giving head has a whole different meaning.
Oh. It could be quite interesting for a girl though. Anyway,
I don't know where her head went there, but it's fine.
it's fine. Vaginas for ears or penises for arms?
Vagina, what?
Vagina ears or penis arms? By the way, the penis arms, they're full length. They're not like flaccid.
Vagina ears.
Would you?
Done.
And why?
Because if you lick someone's ears, they're already full of sensitive spots. So
That's true, actually.
that's going to be much better than you
Imagine.
having penises that are going
Penis
to
arms
be
and firing edges everywhere.
sort of like everything, everyone all at once. Like, you know when the hot dog fingers don't work.
Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. You heard it here first. So we've got willy for a nose, and we've got vagina ears. This
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Your head is now interesting. All right, then this is my favourite new one. Sweat. Would you rather sweat, milk, or jam?
Milk.
Straight away with the milk, but why?
Because jam just gets sticky. It's sugar, man. Like, sweat is sticky enough. Milk just goes away.
Does it though, or is it going to leave a residual stinky smell?
Well,
Just
I
saying.
don't have a sense of smell, so I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
you're all right then, aren't you? Okay.
I am.
See, I'm going. I mean, it's not my interview, but I'm going with jam. Do you know
Well,
why? Because
let's
no,
see.
there's a reason. Because
The
like,
day you sweat jam, let's see.
yeah, well, I think if I'm only going to, I don't feel like I sweat out of everything, like, you know, so I feel like little patches. of jam, people are like that. It'd be nice. It'd be nice and sweet.
Are you trying to pull a, if I sweat jam, I'm sweet,
Yeah.
and people lick me?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I appreciate it.
You're going to get milked.
No.
Good luck with that.
You want to rethink that sentence.
No, it's happening. I'm not rethinking anything. All right then, so this is going to be your favourite question that you've ever been asked. It's my favourite question in the whole world.
Go.
I've asked it. Anyone who watches my interviews is bored with hearing this now. However, I still love it with all my heart.
Okay.
Listen, concentrate. Would you rather have a 12-inch belly button that sways to the music or accordions for legs?
I think accordions for legs.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can make the music.
I think that'd be more funny.
It would be fun.
It would be funny because it'd be so awkward and funny walking in on.
Yeah.
They go that. To be fair, that seems more Pixar than the other.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess that's my approach to it.
I like it. It's good.
Pixar for legs.
What
Not
would-
Pixar.
So, you know, okay, here's something to consider though, that I've thought about, because again, I've thought this through. So imagine you need a wee in the night, and you wake up and you've got to get from your bed to the bathroom on your accordions, which are never silenced, because that's part of the thing, you don't get to silence them.
To be fair, I would probably install something to climb along the roof and
Yeah.
get into the toilet so I don't have to touch
what
the
a great
floor.
idea, that one has never come up in my
No, I've got
interviews.
friends who do climbing. That was it.
Yeah.
They did it during lockdown. It's like, that's awesome.
That's a great idea. All right, then. We found a new one. There we go, everyone. A
There you
new
go.
take on an old question. We like it. We like that. All right, then. To round this up, because, you know, we've got to give people enough time, but not too much time. So I reckon we've had a lot of their time already, if they're still listening. What would be your dream achievement as a musician? You can go as big, bold, and brash as you like. You might have already done it, so just go for it.
It's not happened at all.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in normal aspects you'd say do a platinum record. Because that is a recognition of you have a following.
Yeah.
I just don't know yet. I mean, everything changes continuously in the music business, so it's hard to define what is recognition of your art. Streaming services and all that blurs everything, so it's really hard to define that now.
Yeah.
I think the only way I could determine it is a headline show in a venue. Or actually, to put it this way, success would be able to do a tour that will be sold out, packed to the rim, within a, let's put it in a realistic budget or realistic.
It doesn't have to be realistic. My questions don't have to be realistic. You can go as big, bold, and brash as you like.
I work in realism.
Yeah,
so
I know, but this is an interview with me, so you don't have to.
let's put it this
You
way.
could do a gig on the moon in this interview.
Oh, no. Let's put it in
Oh, go on then. Okay.
realism. So I'd say a sold out arena tour.
Yeah.
Where production, everything is great and
Yeah.
everyone's having a good time. I think that would be the pinnacle.
Okay. All right then. I love it. I love it. I love the answer. So, what's the legacy you want to leave them? As you personally, not as Diamond Head,
Oh,
but what do
interesting.
you want to be remembered for?
I never think of my legacy as being part of Diamond Head. Funny enough,
Yeah.
I try to keep that part alive and in a different space. I think it would probably be my contribution to singers' knowledge and vocal approach, because I have my own approach to that.
Yeah.
So I think the way that I'm developing my technique and teaching that, that's probably the thing. Knowledge is the ultimate gift.
Yeah.
One way or another. Teaching, passing it on, yeah, that'll probably be it.
Oh, that's a really lovely answer. I like it. You heard it here, people. See, what we do is we go normal, weird, and then we bring it right round to something for you.
Kaz, everything's weird with you. Come
no,
on.
I know that. I know there is a little bit of weirdness, but we do bring it around to something beautiful at the end. I think that's a nice thing to do. So yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Kaz.
listening, people, and watching. Thank you, Raz. It's been fabulous. Have a look. Let's
Pleasure.
check it out.
We have no more shots.
We have run out of tequila. Does not mean we can't find more things to cause mayhem with, but
Definitely.
I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. This is the first actually doing shots during an interview, so I'm actually a little bit worse for wear already. But you know what?
All
Keep an eye
done.
on the socials. Get in touch with the band. Tell them what you want to hear from them or see from them. That was the advice you gave.
Become
wasn't
part
it?
of the DH army.
Okay.
There's a QR code
There you
somewhere on our
go,
Facebook.
See?
Just be part of it. Tell us what you want.
You heard it here. Go and do it. Don't get the FOMO. Go and tell them what you want and you'll get it. Right, thank you. Goodbye.